How are you feeling? I mean, obviously, I think you played, like 12 snaps against LSU and then this week.
Yeah. Going into the LSU game, I hadn't really practiced much. I did maybe 15 plays all week, and I tried something new on that Friday before the game, and it felt really good. Friday felt really good. Saturday, Coach Saban asked me how I felt before the game. I felt good and was ready to go. I didn't get a chance to get in the first quarter. Took advantage of my opportunities later in the game, and then towards the end, I think they went with the guy that they could count on, and I got the opportunity and went in there and helped the team out the best I could.
How late of a decision was that? I mean, I saw, I think Malcolm got some snaps early in that LSU game. My thought was, maybe you were in on the scripted plays, and then maybe it was a last-minute decision.
No, so we weren't really sure if I was going to be able to go or not. So we had Malcolm and OJ scripted in on those first couple plays. And Coach Saban told me, we're going to go with the guys that have worked those plays all week, just because we know we don't want to throw you into the fire with something you've never repped.
Right.
And then, see how the game progresses as those guys go on. If they're doing well, then, we'll work you in if we can.
Right.
But, it was a last-minute decision. He asked me right before kickoff, how you feeling? I told him I felt good.
How tough has it been dealing with the nagging injuries?
It's definitely been tough. Early in the season it was my ankle. Just trying to get back over that, and it's been good. Just tape it up every game, just like a precautionary thing, give it a little extra stability. The knee was, just got hit awkwardly. I mean, I get hit in the knees all the time, but the one time it didn't even look like it would hurt. That actually ended up hurting it. But it's been annoying, but it's football. You get used to it, and you just get better and get ready for the next week.
What's it like in the room when Marcus Luttrell was talking to the team Friday?
It was awesome. I mean, I was sitting on the edge of my seat. And anytime you can talk to somebody like that, you're completely locked in to everything that's going on, every word that's coming out of his mouth. And honestly, once he got done talking, I wanted to run through a brick wall. That's how exciting it was.
You did it right.
No, I was sitting too far in the auditorium to do that.
What's the mindset of this team after coming off two such, big physical games?
Obviously they are both really physical games. You see people coming in on Sundays looking a little more sluggish than usual, but we've got these new tights that we've all been wearing, and our legs are kicking back in pretty fast. A lot faster than usual, and I think confidence is high. People are walking around just a little more upbeat and ready to get on to this next game.
What new tights?
What's that?
What new tights?
Just Nike's got these tights out. I guess they reduce the swelling in your legs.
What kind of things can coaches do? I mean, they talk about staying focused this week and not looking ahead, other than just trying to harp on that in meetings. I mean, what types of things can really the coaching staff do to try to keep you guys focused?
I think it's more about how do we motivate each other. Just as players, we know, we're never going to overlook a team. This is another team that's standing in between what we want as a team, our long-term goal. And we know that if we come out and execute on every single play like we're supposed to, then things will take care of themselves. But, I mean, if we're not locked into every single snap of practice, if we're not locked in on meetings, then we can't go out and execute every single play. And those little things are what's going to help us succeed in this game.
Saban said there's no, what he called, energy vampires on this team. Everybody buys in, everybody helps each other. Do you sense a different mindset on this team, that chemistry, whatever the...
Yeah, I think so. We all get along with each other really well. And I'm not saying that we haven't got along in the past. It's just, in the past it used to take maybe 3 or 4 guys with energy to get everybody else fired up. And now you can just have any random guy just start the energy fire, and it just starts picking up, and everybody joins on.
And that helps.
Yeah.
Last one here with Chris Walsh.
Has it kind of hit you yet that your career's, senior year, and what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
I haven't thought about it too much. Obviously, with 2 games left, I'm very fortunate that they're both here at home, and I can cherish them in this stadium and have a good time. But, my legacy, I'm not going to be known for catching a large amount of touchdowns. I'm not being known for pancaking somebody every single play. You know, my legacy I'm trying to leave is you know, if you work hard every single day, if you show the coaches that you know what you're doing every single time, if you lead people the right way, that you can have success on the field that probably isn't as seen as much as guys who put up, you know, big gaudy numbers.